A family-friendly movie night on the lawn of Glenview Mansion was the setting for the city's annual Volunteer Appreciation Party. It was a festive, appreciative vibe at the event, according to the volunteers in attendance.
Extraordinary. It's really, really great. I am impressed, and you can see around, everybody's happy here. They got a lot of smiling faces and full bellies, so everybody's really happy. It's great, super.
This event is a very generous thing that the city does. In fact, the whole recreation schedule of this city impresses me. They put on the car show, among other things, and they spend a fair amount of money doing it. And it is, of course, primarily for the benefit of the citizens here, but everybody who comes from far and wide also appreciates it.
It's so fun. It's amazing. Like, there's the magic person, there's food, and it's just awesome. Definitely get involved. Getting involved just helps you learn new things, and when you get involved, you can learn what you like to do, and it might help you in future things.
Here's a look at the numbers of what Rockville's volunteers contribute to the city. For the fiscal year 2013, there were close to 1,000 volunteers who gave of their time and energy to city activities. Most volunteers give a minimum of 40 hours per year, which means that's at least 38,400 hours of dedicated time on the baseball field, in meetings, and making recommendations on how to continue to keep Rockville thriving. Rockville volunteers participated on and attended meetings for more than 30 boards and commissions and task forces in the city. The city's volunteers collected approximately 200 bags of trash from Rockville's streams and creeks during Earth Month. The holiday drive collected more than $50,000 in food, toys, and gift cards for families in need. Rec and Park Sports Division coaches give a combined estimated 7,500 hours annually to Rockville games, practices, and mentoring of our youth. 206 teens participated in the Summer Leader in Training program, the highest enrollment ever for teens leading at Rockville summer camps. Rockville's District 17 expressed their gratitude at the event to Rockville's volunteers.
I think that the citizens of Rockville should say thank you, thank you, thank you to so many of the people who spend their time volunteering and making sure that things work right.
Well, I think it's really important. First of all, it's a lot of fun. You get to meet your neighbors and people from neighborhoods you don't even know, so that's a good thing. The other thing that I think is really, really good is that when citizens volunteer in local government, it's a great way to become involved, of course, but it's also a great way to kind of bring some humanity into government.
The opportunities for service not only enrich the community, but enrich you as a person. So I'm deeply grateful to the city, and I say to everyone, whether you want to go on transportation or human rights or you want to go on economic development, get involved, because you'll enrich yourself as well as enriching others. So it's always been a wonderful experience here.
Well, I want to thank Rockville's volunteers, and that's why we're here tonight. It's a great night. It's September 11th, so it's also a night to remember where this country has been. And September 11th has become, for a lot of people, a day of volunteerism. I know a couple years ago I worked at a homeless shelter on the 11th. I think it's nice to have a night like this to welcome and to reward volunteers. And volunteers really make so many things run.
To learn more about volunteering in the city, go online to rockvillemd.gov/volunteer.